on Myann.
Everyone?
Hello.
Chosen one.
Ooh, what's going on? The camera's going crazy. But anyways, guys, you should be on Project 1 Million tomorrow. We're starting with the most epic Project 1 Million event yet. And in this video today, with the amazing Josie, with the amazing Myann, we are going to tell you why you will want to be there and why you cannot miss it. So let's go, guys. Yo, welcome to another vlog, day number 8 with the FLC team over here. And I just want to do a little check. Hello, Dad, love you. I want to do a little check to make sure that you guys can actually hear all of us correctly. Oh, wow, we're cutting off Josie's head. Oopsie. There we go. All right, so Josie, can you say something? I just want to make sure that we can actually hear you.
Hello, my name is Josie, and you should be a Project 1 Million starting tomorrow.
All right, can you guys hear Josie? Okay, we're just still the testing phase. By the way, let me know, where are you guys tuning in from? Comment it below, and we're just still quickly checking.
Checking. 1, 2.
All right, so I think it's decent, but I think we should also pass the mic around just for safety. So today we are having a long day. It's almost midnight here in Dubai, and we have been prepping nonstop for our amazing, biggest Project 1 Million yet. And we are so excited for this event to completely transform your lives. And in today's episode, we're going to tell you exactly why you should be there on the next Project 1 Million. And if for whatever reason you're not part of it yet, there is a link in the description for you to join it. It is called project1million.com/Josie, so that you can be there completely free of charge. 5 days of mentorship, literally preparing you to make your first or your next million. And not so clear. Okay, we're gonna have to pass the mic around. So this is gonna be good. So let us get started with Myann. Myann, what is your top 1 reason, or top 3 reasons, or top 5 reasons, however many you want to choose, for why the people watching this video right now should be joining us tomorrow for the 5-day free mentorship Project 1 Million in 1 year? Here's the mic.
Okay. I am Myann. Okay, nice to meet you all, guys. I would say, first of all, clarity, which is super important. Just like you drive, if you don't know your destination, and even though you know your destination, you must know the map, how to go there fast and effective. Does it make sense? So clarity is the very first thing. And the second thing to me is to do the doings, because not just a workshop giving you motivation talk. No. Oh, thank you, AI. I know you just it's just looking at me like, this way, please. Idea. Okay. And I would say we are a community of working. Okay, work together, rise together, and how to do it, because we have so many doings job. And if you really making your business, not just say it, not only talk it, we walk step by step together. And the together is the third thing I really want to mention, because what you surroundings is so important. So if you have a vibe of surroundings, you see so vibrant, positive, action driven, result driven people, so money comes literally. Does it make sense, people?
It does.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and that is my points. 3. How many? Three
Love it.
reasons you need to be here. You have to be here. Okay.
Awesome. Absolutely love it. And also, I love how you said that it is a working community. Because yes, like Myann said, this is not just your everyday event where you just come and make some notes, and after the end of it, you say, okay, nice, I've got some notes and some stuff to implement. No, you're actually implementing it with us live during the event. And that's why a lot of people always feel like it's very different in that way. But also just the amount of messages that we have already received just after the first day, which was a pre-training that happened on Wednesday, the amount of transformation that has already transpired is literally bazinga crazy. It's just so awesome. And that's also because there's a lot of energy. And for those of you who have been there, let me know in the chat box, comment below, see if you have experienced some sort of crazy energy, because we do this in a I guess in a powerful, maybe even unique way, where we want the energy to come through the Zoom screen all the way from every single corner of the world, from people that are participating to each and every one of us, so that we can uplift that energy, which increases your confidence. It increases your ability to believe in yourself. It increases the way how you believe in what is even possible. You start to think bigger. You start to therefore take more big actions, and therefore you're not going to be the same person at the end of the event. So another reason why you really should be there, in extension of what Myann so beautifully said, is that you are going to evolve in a different person, a next level version of you, far more than you can even imagine at this point. So you really, really, really want to be there. But now, on to the person on the next side, and AI, be kind to her as well.
Stop leaving me out.
Yes. And Josie, what is your top 1, 2, 3, or 5, 57 reasons why people should be on Project 1 Million? Here we go.
5 minutes reasons.
I have 67 reasons, so take his note. I have two main reasons. Two main reasons that I really want to share with you guys right now. Number one is we speak to people every day. People who are wanting to level up, grow their businesses, step into entrepreneurship. Either they already have a business or they don't, all sorts of people. And I feel like a main common theme that I feel with a lot of these people I speak to is just the clarity. And Myann touched on it a little bit, is the clarity on how it can happen. Okay, cool. We say 1 million in 1 year. That sounds amazing, and it is amazing. But okay, oh no! Just kidding. And it sounds amazing because it is amazing. Thank you, AI, for being on my side. Thank you.
You really see someone looking at you.
I know, it's kind of scary. But it is amazing. But the thing is actually, how do you get there? Cool. Project 1 million 1 year. Amazing. How do we get there? And during these 5 days that start tomorrow, you are going to be taken through a complete breakdown on how you get there. No matter where you are right now, you could be still in your 9 to 5 only, and it's entrepreneurship is only just a dream in your mind. That doesn't matter. During these 5 days, you will be taken through the entire roadmap, A to Z, on how you can do this. And that's my first biggest reason, is you will get the clarity and you'll understand how this game is played. Because I know when I first started in this space, I didn't understand this game. Like, I didn't understand, hello, Andrea, hello, Papa FLC. I didn't understand this game and how these business people even did business or made money. I didn't understand. And you will by the end of this, and you'll understand how it worked for you. That's the number one reason. Number two is it's a live show, folks. Number two is that you are learning from someone who has made $1 million in their business twice. You see these two common clubs? 2 of them. So you are learning from,
Correction, we have.
yes, from a person and a team who has made $1 million in their business twice. So that, I hope, gives you confidence that everything we're going to share with you is the real deal. And I can tell you right now, watch Tjibaria do this event many, 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 many times, and she does not hold back. everything you need to know to make 1 million in your business and make money in your business is in this event, and more. And more. It's not all just about the money. There is so much more in this event, and I cannot wait for you to see it. So if you haven't signed up, click the link, sign up. We start tomorrow. It's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah. Thank you so much. A big hoo ha hoo. And I think also like what Josie was saying, it's really quite cool because like a lot of the time people say making your first million can be difficult, but then also if once you are making more than 1 million, and I think it's really a beautiful blessing to be able to say at this point that we have built 2 multi-million-dollar businesses, that with the experiences in all of that, you can really see like how do you simplify it. And there are so many people that think, okay, making 1 million is a difficult thing. But actually, did you know that most people watching this probably have already made 1 million in their lifetime, but over a long period of time? And then we have to understand is that when it comes to wealth creation, it's not just about making the money, which is actually the easy part of it, but it's also about keeping the money and then allowing the money to multiply as well. So these are all sorts of things that we're taking into the event. And I can definitely say when we built our first multi-million-dollar business, which was really like very much in the rookie years of myself in business, there were so many different things that we were doing and that we were learning, but then doing it in another completely different business, again, multi-million-dollar business operation, you really start to see that certain processes are just the same. And with helping so many of our clients, whether that's multi-million-dollar business clients or people starting from scratch, there's just the same patterns and the same steps that every business will take. And so what I love about this event, and you can see my book is completely broken because we've taught from this book so often. I should order new ones. But anyways, is because like in this event, we really break down the most simplistic things that any business needs. So whether you are someone who's already running a business and you have been for a couple of years, but you're looking to scale it up, or you are someone who's completely starting this from scratch, don't have an idea yet, you're even going to learn like how to figure out the most suitable business idea for you, how to then start putting that together. We're going to talk about how to basically make the products, how to price it, how to figure out who's your ideal target avatar, how to reach your people, all of these steps all the way from start to end, where you start closing deals, where you start learning how to then amplify it. You're going to learn the difference between making your first 10K to making your first 100K, then making the first million, and all of these different things. It's the same sort of processes, but you are executing them at a different stage or in a different way, in a different scale. So putting all of these different things in perspective is really quite awesome. And that's why a lot of people that at the end finish the event, the whole 5 days, coming to the end of Sunday, they will be like, what the heck? This is going to save you so much time because now you know exactly how to go and do it. Versus so many people. And we literally, especially this event, we've received so many messages like, how the heck are you guys giving this away for free? But we do it. It is for free. And we want this to be paid forward. We want everyone, every single family to be able to break free and be able to provide for their loved ones, to look after yourself, to be able to not every single day have to be flipping the coins and not knowing whether you're going to be able to pay the rent at the end of the month. We want you to be able to look after yourself well, look after your health well, look after your family members. If there's a medical emergency, that you don't have to be like, oh man, how am I going to help this family member? But that you can just pay it. We want these things so that people can live the good life. And the best time that any one of us should have learned this is in school. But if you know us, we have very strong beliefs about the schooling system that is not actually helping us, but that it is actually putting us in a sort of mind frame conditioning where we come out thinking that things are not possible, being insecure about ourselves, and definitely not having skills to actually break free. So the best time we would have learned this would be when we were kids. But the next best time is right now. And every single day, we have the opportunity to redefine ourselves. So if you're listening to this, you're listening to this for a reason. And we do not want you to stay stuck ever again. So if you feel as passionate about transforming your life, being able to have better clarity, better confidence, knowing what to do, being surrounded by a tribe of people that are there wanting to see you win, then this is the event for you. And you're going to learn a heck of a lot about money making. You're going to learn about impacting people. you're going to learn about impacting yourself and that every single thing is possible. So if that wasn't enough, then make sure. No, that wasn't enough. Then make sure.
Even if it wasn't enough, you join.
Exactly. If it wasn't enough, then join. My dad is giving a beautiful question. Tom. I'm going to just show it over here. Tom, my dad says, do you have any advice for people who know it all, but don't have the results to show yet? Very nice one. Very good one. And this is actually a very interesting point of view because we have definitely come across people that have a ton of knowledge and kind of have also the mindset that they're like, okay, I already know how to make money. I already know how marketing works. I already know everything about ChatGPT. I know about automation. I know about funnels. Like you can know about everything. But if you look at your bank account, what is your sentiment? Do you feel like the bank account is overflowing and you do not want anything else? Or do you feel that, wait a second, I may know all of this stuff, but I'm actually not seeing the results of it. And right now, I'm not able to pay for the bills. I'm not able to help those that I want to help. I'm not able to scale. I'm not able to donate to all of my beloved charities or anything of the sort. Then you should just really realize, and this is an FLC quote, it's not about what you know. It's about the results that show. So look at your life, look at your business, look at what you're doing at the moment. And if you feel like you deserve more, and for some reason it's not happening, even if you know all of it already, then there's probably something missing. There might be a blind spot. And our job is to take away those blind spots so that you can actually see like, hey, wait a second, especially for those people who know it all, typically the thing that's holding them back is actually the notion of, yes, I know it already, because it's not about the knowing, it's about the doing. You're actually far better off if you just go out there, even if you don't do the perfect right thing, to just be able to do things, to be with the people, to help the people, and not have all of that knowledge, than having all the knowledge but still not doing anything with it and keeping it to yourself. You owe it to other people to share that knowledge that you have within yourself, because it's not just going to help all of these others, but it's also going to help you and your family. I hope that answers the query from some people that might be there that think, I already know this. You want to do something with it. Knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is power.
Yes.
What do you have to say to that, Myann? Or something else to add?
Excellent. Totally agree with you.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Josie, any other point for our wonderful listeners? By the way, if you have a question, comment it below.
Yeah, I think hearing you speak, it kind of reminded me of like our brain is processing so much information at one time, right? Like thousands and thousands of bits of information, and Tjibaria's brain millions of bits of information at one time. But you focus on the one that you're focusing on, right? So you can know it all. You can know everything about everything. But if you're not focusing on the important parts of it, then nothing's going to happen, right? So you go, oh my God, I've grown it. I've been here a week and I'm growing. You can know it all. But if you're not doing anything, then you're not going to see results, right? So that's the difference. Another quote that I thought of as hearing you speak, I don't know who said this first, but people with half the talent as you are getting more results than you because they're just doing more. And so people with half the talent, half the skill that you've acquired are getting more results than you because they're just doing more than you. So it's not about what you know, it's about the results that show. So, yeah.
Love it. Absolutely. And also because of that, this is the byproduct that I love about everything that these ladies have said, and my dad has mentioned in the chat, is that it's simpler than you think it is. But this is one of the lessons that we shared already in the pre-training, and I want to say it again, and we're going to repeat it again tomorrow, is that the only thing that can stop you from generating millions is yourself. The only thing that can stop us is ourselves. And so the funny thing that a lot of people recognize when coming to a crazy event like Project 1 Million is actually a lot of self-discovery and realizing, hey, wait a second, I'm the source of stopping things. Because what we also will cover is that we attract what we are. And if we are those types of persons that say, well, I already know it, or I am not the kind of person who goes and do this, or this doesn't like it doesn't seem possible for me, or maybe you have an idea but you're like, oh, there's so many other people out there already, like how can I possibly compete, not realizing that you are unique and that you actually are your product and there is no other you in this world, then that's actually, like, again, you holding yourself back. So a big part of what we're also going to facilitate during this event, besides all the strategies and learning what to do and how to do it and why it's important to do it, you're also going to unlearn a number of things that are holding you back. Because at the end of the day, whatever you have thought and done and believed up to this point has got you to where you are today. If you're looking for another level, you have to change your way. It's not going to be the government. It's not going to be the economy. It's not going to be the weather. It's going to be you. It always will be you. And that's why it's a good thing, because you behold the power to transform your life. You just have to decide it, right? And my dad is saying focus, discipline, commitment, doing the doings 100%. Because when these things are all going to be put in place in a fun way, and look at us, right? We're crazy. Nothing around us is perfect. Also, like, look at how certain things are, misaligned because we're tired and whatnot. Our hairs are all over the place. That's no problem. Like, it's not about being perfect. For those of you that are perfectionists, you're going to have a fun time with yourself during this event, because you're going to realize that perfectionism kills business, and you do not want to be a perfectionist. You want to be an empowerer, and you want to be able to allow yourself. Keyword being allow. So, ladies, anything to add before we're going to close up shop? It's almost midnight here.
I think the last thing I would say is these next 5 days are going to pass either way. You can either spend them doing. Thank you. You can either spend them doing the same thing you would do every Wednesday, Thursday, or you could spend them learning skills that will set you up for life. So they're going to pass either way. Choose how you want to spend them.
Also, just as an extension of this, I'm really inspired by that. You should make a video about that.
Oh, I will.
Besides this video. But is it worth focusing 2 to 3 hours of your time for 5 days if it has the ability to completely transform your life?
Yeah.
And you being a completely different person with a different perspective that has the whole wide world open to you, knowing how to go about it in just 5 days. All you have to invest is your time. I think it's pretty worth it.
Yeah.
How about you, Myann?
Well, I think it's with faith, and you will have the freedom, because you are, when you are self-doubting, or maybe you say, oh, is it really work? Actually, you are not doubting us. Oh, thank you, AI. Thank you. I know. But you are actually doubting, is it good for you? Is it suitable for me? And so and so. That is actually another kind of self-doubt. And with faith, come and join us, and you will get the freedom. You will taste the freedom.
Yeah.
And that is my final point. Thank you, AI, again.
Love it. So on this note, we want to say a big hoo to you. If you loved this video, you enjoyed it, or if it has made an impact to your life one way or another, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up. If you are not yet following the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, because we are making daily content while these ladies are here, and also thereafter, and also way before. So there's a ton of content that you can swim in if you want to be empowered. But also make sure that you click on the darn link in the comments. Get your space secured for free for Project 1 Million. 5 days of free mentorship with the ability for you to completely transform your life and actually earn your first or your next million in 1 year, or faster, or better than you've ever imagined. So on that note, thank you, Josie. Thank you, Myann. Thank you, me. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, all of you guys. And we see you guys all tomorrow in Project 1 Million 1 Year. Bye.